When you have the #1 provider of orthodontic services in California, expert board-certified specialists, a variety of braces including Gold and Clear, and offices that are open evenings and Saturdays, you have many reasons to smile. Want more? Now at Western Dental, we offer braces for only $99 a month with no money down and a free exam, x-rays, and consultation. Call 800-6-DENTAL and schedule your visit today. Western Dental. We love your smile.
I have a dream that one day this nation will rise up, live out the true meaning of its creed. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal.
ABC 7 presents the 32nd Annual Kingdom Day Parade.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Michelle Tuzi.
And I'm Leslie Sykes, and welcome to our special coverage of the 32nd Annual Kingdom Day Parade, celebrating the dream and the birthday of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. The parade theme this year is now more than ever, we must all work together.
This is the nation's oldest and largest King Day celebration. There are thousands of people participating in the parade and many thousands more lining the route to take. We are not only broadcasting here on ABC 7, but we'd like to let you know you can also watch on your computer or your smartphone or your tablet.
Whatever you have.
Streaming, abc7.com. We have reporters Leo Stallworth and Alex Michelson along the parade route today, so you won't miss any and sounds of this great tradition.
And they are ready to go, and we have a special view of this year's King Day Parade courtesy of the Goodyear blimp. Take a look at that. This airship is based year-round in Carson, California, and of course it covers events across the western United States, and we are so pleased to have the Goodyear Spirit of Innovation airship with us here today, giving us these spectacular aerial views. Look at the map of the parade route. The start of the parade is at MLK and Western. From there, it rolls west Boulevard until it takes a left-hand turn. That's south onto Crenshaw Boulevard and marches down Crenshaw, and it ends near Vernon, and that's where the Kingdom Day Festival begins, right at Leimert Park. The festival is sponsored by City Councilman Marquise Harris Dawson and Herb Wesson. There will be several stages of entertainment and also lots of tasty, yummy food booths, lots of fun things to do throughout the afternoon and the evening, Michelle.
Always a great event and always great food. And hey, speaking of great food, if you're going to participate in a big parade, you need to start off the day with a big breakfast. The annual parade breakfast, Parade Chairman Adrian Dove hosted the annual Kingdom Day Parade breakfast at the Crenshaw Plaza Mall. A lot of the parade's invited dignitaries, grand marshals, and many local political leaders were in attendance. And my partner Leslie Sykes hosted the event. And all of us here at KABC are just so happy to once again be participating in this great event and broadcasting the Kingdom Day Parade. Yeah. All right, well, let's go down to the parade route now, and Alex Michelson is with Parade Chairman Adrian Dove. Hey, Alex.
Hi, Michelle. Adrian Dove here. He's worked for 4 presidents, but he says that his favorite job of all was working for Martin Luther King Jr. Talk to us about what that experience was like, and what are the lessons that you learned from him that you want other people to know?
His determination, calm, treats everybody like his own equal, even though he was so far above and beyond everybody. But his message was there must be equality for all people, and it must be fought for with love. Love was his weapon, and it's a kind of this holiday is about that. And this parade is, our mantra is, we will do nothing that he wouldn't do himself, and that's why we are happy to have all the people that came out today covering it.
All right, well, thank you very much. Enjoy today. And we're going to walk back in this direction. We've got the Grand Marshal of the parade, Maxine Waters, the Congresswoman, who's marched in this parade for several years, but this year you're the Grand Marshal this year.
I am.
Is it extra special to be Grand Marshal?
It is, and I'm so very honored that they chose me to be the Grand Marshal. I've been coming out here now for 30 years, and it's gotten bigger and it's gotten better. But I think this year in particular, people are really honoring the life and times of Dr. Martin Luther King, because we're in some difficult times. Some things are happening that we never had happened before. They don't understand it, but they know that we've got to come together, we've got to be strong, and we got to fight inequality.
And given what's happening in this country, a perilous time for race relations, some people would say, what are the lessons from Dr. King that you want other people to know, that you would say to some younger people who are now dealing with this?
Well, Dr. King, first of all, taught us nonviolence. No matter how angry you get, no matter how upset you are, you have to move to fight for justice without being violent. So he did not like silence. You cannot be silenced in the face of tyranny and in the face of racism and discrimination. And so what he taught us is get together, march, organize, protest, fight for your rights. And if you fight for your rights, you will achieve your rights. We're fighting for voting rights right now. This is what he died for. Today is so special because it reminds us of who he was and what we must do.
All right, thank you very much. I'm sure you'll continue in the fight as we continue.
Open this door, I'm getting out.
All right, she's getting out. She wants to walk and show off.
There
She's
she
out,
goes.
and she walks in her high heels every year. She's out to meet the people. Congresswoman Maxine Waters, back to you guys.
Alex, thank you so much for that. She mentioned in today's pre-parade breakfast that she walks every year, but that this year's it was a special occasion since she was Grand Marshal, so she would ride in the parade. So I guess she's getting out just to walk a little bit. There she is, a hero certainly in this community, for years fighting for rights in this community. Maxine Waters, again, the Grand Marshal of this parade today.
All right, and now we are going to take a look at the Kingdom Day Queen. This is Amina Thomas.
This is last year's queen, and she crowned this year's queen. This year's queen is over here. So, yeah, that's this year's queen right here that we see right coming under there. That is Amina right there.
Amina. Beautiful. Amina Thomas, and you're seeing now, following Amina's car, the Royal Court. Amina Thomas, by the way, a UCLA graduate with a BA in Gender Studies with a minor in Anthropology and Education. And she'll be attending USC's Rossier School of Education in August and pursuing a Master of Arts in Education.
Wonderful, beautiful, and brains. And accompanying the Queen, her royal court, they are Princesses Jessica Phillips, Summer DaCosta, Mia Candies, and Valerie Hurtado. There they all are waving and very poised.
Beautiful.
And this community is proud to see them.
They sure are. They are beautiful young. And we're going now to Leo Stallworth, who is with former Ragosa. Hi, Leo.
Hey, my friend, exactly. I'm standing here with former Los Angeles Mayor Antonio Villaraigosa, and he said he just had to be here because, in his opinion, this parade celebrating the legacy of Dr. King is more important today than it has ever been.
It is, and I walked all along the route, and I'll tell you, you could see on the faces of people and in their mood that there's a lot of great concern right now, not just in this city, but around the country. And as we celebrate Dr. King's legacy, we have to recommit ourselves to make sure that we remain a place where we honor diversity and honor our newcomers and really kind of revel in what makes America great. We come from every corner of the earth.
And to do your part, you're running for governor.
I am running for governor of California, and you know, I've been doing this parade now for 20 some odd years, and even when I had a car and a staff, I got out the car and walked all along the route. So that's what I did today. No car, no staff, just me.
It doesn't matter how he got here. He is here, folks, and he is here amongst a lot of people down here. Diverse crowd, people of all walks of life, all colors, young and old. Doesn't that just make this special?
It makes it real special, and that's what LA's all about. It's a city of America's hope and promise, and here in LA and in California, we're going to chart a different path from the DC path.
Take a look, America. Absolutely beautiful out here. A very diverse crowd. People smiling, having a good time. This is what it's all about. Back to you, Leslie.
Leo, thank you so much for that with former Mayor Antonio Villaraigosa. And now we have Alex Michelson. He's with LA City Attorney Mike Feuer. Alex, go ahead.
City Attorney Mike Feuer, you come out here year after year. Why is it so important for you to be here?
I think this year it's particularly important. This is a year when we need to send a very strong message, not only here in Los Angeles, but across the nation, that we need each other. We should stand up for each other, lift each other up. There's so much divisiveness pervading our nation right now. The message of Dr. Martin Luther King and this day is our community stands as one. And I think that's important to inspire the young people here today as well.
And as we continue to drive, as we continue to talk, and you want to use your office to help put that into place, not just say, but actually put those policies into practice.
Well, absolutely. In the values of our office, we focus on trying to improve the criminal justice system, standing up for neighborhoods that need their quality of life to be made better, doing national work on everything from gun violence to consumer protection, like our Wells Fargo case, for example. It's an opportunity for us to really bring justice into the lives of everybody in Los Angeles.
All right. Good to see you, City. Enjoy today. City Attorney Mike Feuer, back to you.
Okay, Alex, thank you very much. Mike Feuer, born and raised here in the Southland from San Bernardino, attended Harvard University. Great to see him here today.
Yes, and we have our first band that we are seeing today. LA City. Is it?
This is the Beyond the Bell Band. This is the LA Unified School District's band. And they are here every year. They are awesome. This might be a good time to listen in.
Oh, and the sights and sounds continue. Let's go to Alex Michelson.
Yes, we've got, speaking of King Day, we got a king right here.
That's
Michelle
right.
King, the superintendent of the LAUSD, one of the toughest jobs in the country. 1,000 campuses, 650,000 students. What do you want them all to know about Dr. King?
I want them to know that Dr. King represented unity and all of us coming together to work towards the common good, and that he was about service and about giving back to the community. So I encourage all to give back, reach back, and pay it forward and in honor of Dr. King's legacy.
All right, thank you so much. Good to see you. Back to you.
Alex, thank you very much. We can hear this band. Let's listen in just a little bit.
The fantastic Los Angeles All-City Marching Band. Wow.
Very
Are they great?
impressive. So impressive, Michelle.
We want to let you know that Claremont Lincoln University is a proud sponsor of today's 32nd Annual Kingdom Day Parade. Claremont Lincoln believes graduate education should provide future leaders the engagement skills to transform the world, and that meaningful and positive change starts with you.
And the largest Kingdom Day Parade in the nation just getting started. There is so much more to see and hear when we come right back.
We learned nothing from Dr. King's life if we didn't learn that nothing can stop us from becoming a better country. Dr. King was arrested many times, but each time he was freed, he marched again to succeed. Americans will always have the right to do what is right. We are all freed to succeed.
Man, there's nothing like arriving. I don't mean showing up. I mean arriving. The great sights, sounds, they greet you all at once. But first, you stop by the pit bar to say hello to the drink. And then, boom, the floor, where all the action happens. And after, you win big. You hit Cielo to live live. Morongo, good times, anytime. Arriving's great, but man, so is staying.
The songs, the sound, the story. Motown the Musical. It's more than a Broadway show. It's a celebration of music that transformed America. Motown the Musical.
Coming to the Hollywood Pantages Theater January 31st. Tickets at Ticketmaster.com.
With its legendary reliability and standard Toyota safety sense, the 2017 Corolla will appeal to your rational side. But its bumpin' sound system will appeal to your other side.
And now, at the We Make It Easy sales event, get great offers like these on a new Corolla. Your Southern California Toyota dealers make it easy. Toyota, let's go places.
The Kingdom Day Parade from ABC7 is sponsored in part by Claremont Lincoln University.
Welcome back to our special coverage of the 32nd Annual Kingdom Day Parade here in District. Let's go to Eyewitness News reporter Alex Michelson. He is on the float for the LA City Council.
That is right. During the commercial break, I was elected to the LA City Council, and I've joined their flight. We got almost everybody here. We got Herb Wesson, Nuri Martinez, Mike Bonin. We got Joe Buscaino, Curran Price, and Marquise Harris Dawson. But let's start with the one person who's not on the LA City Council, Congresswoman Karen Bass. And Congresswoman, I know this is inauguration week. It's a big week. Some Congress people are deciding not to go to the inauguration. Have you made up your mind?
Well, yes, I asked my constituents, and I'm here to announce that my constituents resoundingly said no. 74%, 85% on Facebook said they want me here in the district. That's where I will be on Friday.
All right. Okay. And Council President Herb Wesson, talk about today, especially this year, why this day is so important to you, and what the message that the City Council wants to tell the city.
Well, we're in L.A., we're about love, we're about tolerance, we're about inclusion, and we want to make sure that we push against hate, intolerance, and division. So it's important. You see so many of my colleagues here with me today to tell the people Happy King Day. And also we want to thank President Obama for a great 8 years. So we're here together, not only having fun, but sending a message that we are all together.
And Councilmember Price, this day is especially important to your district.
Absolutely, and it's a way for us to come together to reaffirm the fact that we're serious about working together, about collaborating. We have no place for hate, for discord, and we know that we have issues, but we got to work them out together. This day underscores the fact that we're doing that.
All right, thank you guys, and thank you for the ride. It's been fun. We've got to vote on some stuff.
Are you going to jump off?
Yeah, I got to jump off at some point.
Let us film
Alex, thank you so much.
The new councilman.
That's right. We have some members of the Eyewitness News team from ABC7 riding in today's parade. Let's check in now with Leo Stallworth.
Yes, I'm here with David Ono and the lovely Leslie Lopez. And David, for both of you, why is this day always so special? Not only for us, but for all of us here.
Life to do is be courageous and speak up, especially when there's tremendous opposition. MLK stood for that. He did the brave thing, and that is one of the wonderful things about his legacy, and that's what we recognize by coming out here and celebrating him.
Back up a little bit, brother. Your tire's on my foot. Jesus, that hurt. We're okay, though. I'm a pretty tough guy. Okay, let's go over to Leslie Lopez right now. As I go, ouch.
I'm sorry, Leo. I'm sorry. You're a casualty. And a wonderful day. It's a wonderful day here because of the people, Leo. It's the people that are here, and then they make it so much fun, and they're welcoming, and we're really happy to be here. And you get better.
And I'm going to get better. I have on a boot, so I'm okay, folks. Anyway, let's go down here as I hobble. Jeez. Oh, okay. Okay, well, you do it.
Yeah. What's up, guys? Happy King Day.
We're going to do a camera selfie. That's what we're going to do.
What a beautiful day.
Yeah.
Perfect day.
Got to give you credit.
Well, I'll take a little. What a gorgeous day for our parade.
Why is this day always so special to so many of us?
I think, Leo, is because Dr. King did so much for our country. You know, such a wonderful man, and did it in a way that, is the way the Lord wants it. You know, nice and peaceful. And look what we have here today. We have all these lovely people who love us, and we love them.
And let me tell you something, folks. One of the most beautiful human beings on the planet, and I mean that. You're awesome. God bless you too, brother. Okay, so, it looks like Alex is going to talk to Mark Brown.
We got Mark Brown right here. Mark Brown, you've been coming to this parade since 1989.
Yes, since you were a small child, I've been coming to this parade, loving it ever since. I mean, the love we get, the feeling we get from being with the people. I've got Bone here. His name is Wayne, but he goes by Bone, Corvette of choice. This is his car. I love this car. I love the parade. I love the feeling I get from being here every year.
Yeah, you got a sick ride.
Oh, man, I love it. Yeah, I wish this was my real car.
Yeah, this community loves you. It's great to see you, Mark. Have fun.
Alex, thank you very much. Great to check in with the Eyewitness News team as they roll down Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard. And, it's great seeing Dallas. He's talking about the weather last week, predicting clear skies for today, and his forecast came true. As it always does. Beautiful weather. I mean, it couldn't be
Perfect weather. You might need just a light sweater, but it is just lovely with the sun shining. Look at Alex dancing with the La-Las from Covered, California. He's got some moves. They're doing from New Orleans, a typical dance from New Orleans, a second line. It's called a second line. And they've got the Mardi Gras colors, and they are going down the boulevard just with all the excitement and the spirit, and the crowds just love them.
The La-Las promote the music and the culture of New Orleans and Louisiana, and they are brought to us today by Covered, California. The La-Las participate each year in the annual New Orleans Cultural Festival held each year in Lamert Park.
Yes, and look at that. We are going to talk to right now in a live interview Peter Lee. Thank you so much for joining us from Covered, California, as we look at this wonderful scene going on. Talk to us a little bit about the importance of of Covered, California, and today's important day.
Well, today is really about celebrating the legacy of Martin Luther King. And what that legacy is about is better justice for everyone. The biggest part of that is health care. With the Affordable Care, Obamacare, millions of Americans have health care today, and we're going to keep going with that. I mean, there's a lot of talk about Washington, but it's not going to change the core thing that we've got better health care for millions. And that's what we're out here to celebrate.
Okay, Peter, what do you say to people who currently are enrolled in the Obamacare health insurance program and are hearing word that it could be repealed? Should they be concerned about losing coverage in this coming year?
Yeah, they absolutely shouldn't be concerned at all, because what we've heard is
President-elect Trump has said again and again, if people have coverage, they're going to keep it. And what we've said is we've moved forward. 20 million Americans have coverage. They're going to keep it, and we're going to build on that. And Cover California is going to be here for a long time to come. But right now we're in open enrollment, which goes through January 31st. So now's the time for people to sign up.
Do you anticipate, though, any sort of fight with the incoming presidency?
Well, you know, there's going to be a lot of fights on the substance of what changes, but not on the core issue. He said again and again, 20 million Americans need to keep their health care coverage. We should all hold him to that. And we in California have had a history of being right out front, putting Californians first. We're going to keep doing that, too.
All right, Peter Lee with Covered California. We thank you for being with us today. Happy King Day to you.
Happy King Day to you.
Thank you
Bye-bye.
so much.
Much more sights and sounds from the 32nd Annual Kingdom Day Parade here on ABC 7 when we come back.
At Del Taco, our favorite combinations are unexpected ones. Like unbelievably fresh ingredients and the speed of a drive-thru. Try the Del Taco. It has more seasoned beef and hand-grated cheese. Or get it with ground turkey for all the flavor with 40% less fat than seasoned beef. The Del Taco and the Turkey Del Taco. Fresh ingredients served fast. That's unfreshing believable.
Open up and free your mind. Show them everything that's living deep.
Hurry in for your last chance to save over 40% on select styles at the Living Spaces New Year's clearance event, where you'll find amazing deals on some of our most popular collections. Plus, pay no interest until 2019 on select purchases with Your Good credit. Today only at the Living Spaces New Year's clearance event.
Oh, yeah. Right there. Oh, you got a nickel back there.
When we say a healthcare company should treat you like family, we mean more like this.
It's gonna be okay. And I'll be right here if you need me.
Really?
Really.
You deserve compassion. You deserve Molina Healthcare, your extended family. Medi-Cal, Medicare, Covered California. For more information, call 877-751-6780.
The more time we spend engaging with these, the less time we spend engaging with them. And their chances of dropping out of school and getting into trouble increase. Now is the time to connect, to build their brains and their futures. So talk, read, and sing with them from the moment they're born. It changes everything. Learn more at first5california.com.
The Kingdom Day Parade from ABC 7 is sponsored in part by the LA Union.
Aerial coverage provided by Goodyear, the tires chosen by experts for superior performance. Goodyear, more driven.
Beautiful day here in Southern California. Temperatures in the mid-60s for the 32nd Annual Kingdom Day Parade here on ABC 7. And we're seeing a great-looking entry coming up now along the parade route. It's LA County Sheriff Jim McDonnell, and he is on horseback with the Sheriff's Department mounted posse. Let's go down to them now with Alex Michelson.
Yeah, I'm not used to having somebody taller than me, but Sheriff Jim McDonnell's got an advantage. Talk to us about the horse that you're on.
Yeah, this is Silver, 14 years old, great horse, calm demeanor, which is very good for me.
Yeah, exactly. An important day. You were in a really important position, run one of the largest departments in the country. How has Dr. King's work informed what you do?
You know, Dr. King's work, I think we all reflect back on his message that we needed change. We continue to need change. We're constantly evolving, but we need to do it peacefully, work together, bring everybody together as one and make the changes necessary.
All right, well, have a good ride today. Thank you very much. Looking good on the horse. And I hope I don't have any pooper scooper incidents as I get out of here. All right, looking good. Thank you, guys.
All right, Alex, thank you very much. The Sheriff, Jim McDonnell, looking great on that beautiful horse as they ride down Martin Luther King Boulevard. Let's go to Leo Stallworth. He is there with Mark Ridley Thomas. Leo.
Huh? I'm bouncing to the music as we're moving. And yes, I'm with Supervisor Mark Ridley Thomas. Why is this day always so special to so many people, a diverse crowd of people at that?
It's incredibly diverse. It's the largest in the nation. And we celebrate the message, the meaning, the man, Martin Luther King Jr. He stood for health care as a right and not a privilege. And that's why I'm here with all these county workers from the health department, Dr. Mitchell Katz, nurses, technicians, all of us celebrating Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. and preserving health reform.
There you go, brother. Keep hope alive. Yes, sir.
All day long.
I appreciate you, brother. Well, there it is. It's all about the dream, the legacy of Dr. King, and we're just going to keep on moving. And again, what's so beautiful about this parade? The diverse crowd. People of all walks of life, all races, young and old, all out here today celebrating a man's dream and his legacy. Back to you.
All right, Leo, thank you very much for that. It is getting exciting here along the parade route. Thousands of people lining this route. They are waiting to see what's coming up next, and so are we. So stay tuned.
We won't let it go.
Fries for 316, please. Thank you.
David, what's going on?
Oh, hey.
That's it? Yeah.
Everybody, 2 seconds. Dear Sebastian, after careful consideration of your application, it is with great pleasure that we offer our congratulations on your acceptance.
Through the Tuition Assistance Program, every day, McDonald's helps more people go to college. It's part of our commitment to being America's best first job.
The hottest show for the 1-7. Charlie Wilson's In It to Win It tour with special guest Fantasia plus Johnny Gill. March 8th, 7 p.m. in the Microsoft Theater. Tickets on sale now at AXS.com.
We learned nothing from Dr. King's life if we didn't learn that nothing can stop us from becoming a better country. Dr. King was arrested many times, but each time he was freed, he marched again to succeed. Americans will always have the right to do what is right. We are all freed to succeed.
Oh.
Fix Auto, the first words that should come to mind after an accident.
You can't tell me nothing about death. I done seen him, done wrestle with him. I look up one day, the army of death was marching straight at me. I looked him dead in the eyes.
Bring your army, bring your sickle, bring your wrestling clothes. You ain't gonna sneak up on me no more.
Come on up and knock on the front door. Nobody else got nothing to do with this. This between you and me. Man to man!
Fences. Rated PG-13. Now playing.
The Kingdom Day Parade from ABC7 is sponsored in part by Paramount Pictures' Fences.
Trust is earned. That's Eyewitness News.
All right, welcome back to the 32nd Annual Kingdom Day Parade here on ABC7, and representing the world-renowned Los Angeles County Fire Department is Fire Chief Daryl Osby, and he's joined now on the ground with our Alex Michelson.
Yeah, joined by Chief Daryl Osby, the first African-American chief of the LA County Fire. How has Dr. King's example inspired you in what you do?
I think when I reflect upon my life and I think about Dr. Martin Luther King, I think about the person that had the right to stand up to do what was right. He had courage to stand out and speak for those that were in need, and that's inspired me to do the same thing in my position.
And do you feel like that example has obviously made a huge impact in this community when you look at it on all the faces today?
It has. I think when you look at Dr. Martin Luther King, he talked about civic engagement and standing up and doing what's right for you, your family, your friends, and your community. That's definitely encouraged us from the Los Angeles County Fire Department to be here. It's encouraged me as a human being to stand up and do what's right at all times for myself and for my community.
Thank you very much for being here. And you got a great fire truck in back, which is looking good. Everybody loves to see that as well. Thank you guys all for the good work you do. Thank you, gentlemen.
Alex, thank you very much for that interview. And we are looking at a contingent of fire trucks coming through the parade route, and that was, as we heard, Fire Chief Daryl Osby representing the world-renowned LA County Fire Department. And we also have LA County Fire Station number 58 represented. We have a number of fire stations represented. Number 58, following the chief, is a fire engine, something the kids always love to see up close. You know, it's a very popular thing. You have a lot of kids out here, Michelle, a lot of families who have been coming for years, and this is one of the fan favorites, to see these fire trucks and to hear the sirens. The kids just love it.
Absolutely. Well, they are for sure heroes in our community, our firefighters, and we can't thank them enough for their service, for all that they do for keeping us safe.
Absolutely. And these firefighters, they just really love getting out here and getting to see the public and meeting the future firefighters, the little kids out here. They love to see the firefighters of tomorrow. So I bet we have a few here today. Let's go out to Leo Stallworth. He is out there talking to people. Leo, who do you have?
I am out here talking to people, and I'm here with James Wheeler. He is a veteran of the Vietnam War, and he has a special story about Dr. King.
Yes. I had a special event, some event that happened to me when I was in the Navy, and I had to go to the XO to get it straightened out. The XO happened to be an African-American, and because he knew my side, where I was coming from, he straightened it out very nice, and there was no problem. And I was glad that he had that, talk.
Because of the struggle and because of the fight and because of the dream that Dr. King had, creating diversity within the military, you were able to get your situation resolved because someone who looked like you could help you out.
Right, because he knew where I was coming from, and he knew some of the problems I've had, and he experienced them too. So I was able to actually get straightened out with no problem.
One big question for you, brother. Every year you are here for this parade. Why do you continue to come year after year, and why is it more special this year than ever before?
Because the dream is still alive. Me being a veteran and also a member of Brookings AME Church and a lodge with Mason, we know the dream is still alive. And we want it to be continued as long as we can, so our grandchildren will have a better America as it comes on.
There you go, my brother. Thank you so much, James Wheeler. It's all about the future, folks. Back to you in the studio.
All right. We're out here with you, Leo. And right now it is all about the color and the costumes and Korea. This is a colorful and entertaining entry. It's a Korean traditional dance group. The Kim Eung-hwa Korean Dance Academy was founded in 1980 by Mrs. Eung-hwa Kim, and they are certainly a crowd pleaser everywhere they perform.
Absolutely. This talented troupe has participated in the Kingdom Day Parade for the past 20 years now. The crowd loves them. The Korean Dance Academy strives to preserve the art of traditional dance and music and hopes that its graceful performances will promote cultural awareness across LA's many diverse communities.
And our Koreatown, not too far from here, a few miles north of here, so a lot of representation in this community for Korea and Koreans here. It is the artistry and the creativity and the colors that we're seeing out here. It really adds something special to this parade every single year. It is so wonderful to see. They're here every year. What do we have now?
Studio Lighting Technicians Union. A lot of union members marching in this parade. I know SEIU always has a very large contingent. And now we're seeing the studio electrical lighting technicians union members.
Let's listen. Okay, having a good time there. We are joined right now by Rusty Hicks. He is Executive Secretary Treasurer of LA County Federation of Labor, AFL-CIO. So wonderful to have you here.
It's good to see you guys. It's good to see you. Happy King Day.
Happy King Day to you as well.
Yeah.
Tell us what's so important to be out here today.
You know, I think now more than ever, we need the example of Dr. King. His message of love over hate, over light over darkness. that's really what we're calling attention to today and celebrating the great gift of his life. So it's very exciting and a great day. Beautiful day.
It's beautiful. Rusty, you represent more than 600,000 workers in LA County, correct?
That's correct.
So
yes.
what are the biggest issues on your table now with these folks you represent?
Well, certainly ensuring that workers have the wages they need in order to provide for themselves and their families, but also that they have a house that they can afford, that they can get a good education for their kids, that they can, get to and from home to work, to a job that provides for themselves and for their families. And so it's not just about the workers that have the benefit of a union, but all workers, ensuring that they have what they need to be successful.
And what specifically do you need people to do to help?
Yeah, so I think there's some important ballot measures that are going to be on the ballot. One talking about housing, Measure S. This would basically stop all development in the city of Los Angeles, and so we need to say no on Measure S. We need to support Proposition H, which provides services for our homeless that are on our streets today. Those are our sisters and brothers, and we need to support them. And so, certainly there's going to be not only ballot measures, but there's a lot of action that's really taking place as well. Obviously, we're in an interesting time in our country. And so it's time for all of our members of our community to stand up. Democracy is a participatory sport, so you got to get out and stand up.
And you spoke about affordable housing. That's no easy task in Los Angeles. It is so expensive to live anywhere in Southern California right now.
Absolutely. We had Proposition JJJ was on the ballot in this past November, and it was really trying to ensure that those projects that are actually built include some portion of them are affordable, and there are good jobs attached to constructing those projects. And so, there's not a one-size-fits-all solution, but we have to ensure that people have a home that they can afford. So.
Okay, Rusty Hicks, thank you so much for being here with us today. Your support means a lot. Executive Secretary Treasurer of the LA County Federation of Labor, AFL-CIO. And we return to the parade route as people are crowded along the street here. LAPD saluting Black history, and CHP behind the LAPD.
All right. Yes, CHP, always a big part of this parade, and we thank the members of the California Highway Patrol for not only being here, but keeping us safe on our freeways. We'll be right back with much more from the 32nd Annual Kingdom Day Parade here in Los Angeles.
With so much to do at Morongo, good times never seem to end. Sometimes you just gotta hit up the spa and sit in the sauna, but then you really blow off some steam. Whether it's winning big on that elusive 21 or finding that perfect 10. Good times never get old. Morongo, good times. And great food, too.
Game night is our daughter Allie's favorite night. And knowing that her favorite General Mills Big G cereals are gluten-free, like Honey Nut Cheerios, Rice Chex, and Lucky Charms, she can enjoy it her way. Try new Very Berry Cheerios, the taste of real fruit in every bite. So very good.
Claremont Lincoln is the only graduate university dedicated to helping students develop the practical skills needed to lead and engage in positive social change. Master's degrees and certificate programs available. Discover more at ClaremontLincoln.edu.
More people than ever are choosing Nissan, making us North America's fastest growing auto brand in 2016. Take on 2017 and get the safety you'd expect, the fuel efficiency you need, and America's best truck warranty. Get to Nissan's Take On 2017 event and save up to $10,000 on select models, or save up to $4,750 on the 2016 Nissan Altima.
It's all-you-can-eat pancake time at IHOP. So put on your stretchy pants and find out how many delicious, world-famous buttermilk pancakes you can eat. But you better hurry, because all-you-can-eat pancakes ends February 12th. IHOP. Eat up every moment.
The Kingdom Day Parade from ABC7 is sponsored in part by the LA Union.
Welcome welcome back to our live coverage of the 32nd Annual Kingdom Day Parade here on ABC7. And you are looking at members of the California Highway Patrol on their beautiful horses.
Mounted patrol, love to see the horses in the parade. The CHP has been serving the citizens of California since 1929 and has participated in the MLK Kingdom Day Parade for the past 27 years, Michelle.
Wow, that's a great tradition. And riding in the parade today, we have the executive management team, the commissioner of the CHP, Joe Farrow, and he is the first Japanese-American CHP commissioner. He leads the department of more than 12,000 personnel.
We also have Deputy Commissioner Warren Stanley, as well as Assistant Commissioner William Siegel. And also with us is Chief Chris O'Quinn, the Southern Division Commander, overseeing CHP field offices and specialized units in Los Angeles County.
It's great to have them all here today, and right now we're going to check in with Alex Michelson. He's along the parade route, and he's riding on a float right now. Alex, who are you with?
This is the Metro PCS float. We got Brent Jones and the Best Life Singers. Why is it so important for you guys to be out here?
Be my... What you say?
Why is it so important for you to be out here? What's your message
It is
today?
so important to be out here. Martin Luther King Day, Happy King Day to everybody. We are singing about not only freedom and justice, but love and joy, because we shall overcome.
All right, give us some of your music. Let's go. You guys sound great.
Yeah.
We shall overcome.
All the renditions of We Shall Overcome. And listen to this one, a rousing rendition right there with Alex on the float. We are now going to go to
Leo
Stallworth out along the parade route. Leo.
Hey, my friends, and as you well know, we not only have the LA Rams in Los Angeles, the Chargers are now coming to LA, and we've got some Chargers right here in the Kingdom Day Parade. My brother, how do you feel about coming to Los Angeles?
I feel real good about it. They're showing a lot of love out here tonight with the MLK parade, and I feel like we'll mix in real good.
And why is this day so important to so many people?
I mean, this is an important day, period, not just for LA, just all around the world with it being MLK Day. And then the Chargers coming to LA, that's a big thing. They go from no teams to 2 teams. That's in a year. That's big.
Brother, come to LA and let's get some W's. Okay, you got it, man. Take care. There you go, folks. We've got a Charger in town. They're coming to Los Angeles. So we've got 2 NFL teams in Los Angeles now. What more could you ask for? Leslie, Michelle, back to you.
Yeah, that was some big breaking news last week. Leo Stallworth, thanks very much. Well, you can feel the energy and the excitement as this parade rolls down Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard, and our Kingdom Day Parade coverage continues right after this.
We learned nothing from Dr. King's life if we didn't learn that nothing can stop us from becoming a better country. Dr. King was arrested many times, but each time he was freed, he marched again to succeed. Americans will always have the right to do what is right. We are all freed to succeed.
The Harlem Globetrotters.
This is what it looks like. This is what it sounds like. This is what it feels like. When an amazing moment becomes an unforgettable memory. The Harlem Globetrotters Live. Together, we'll make memories they'll treasure forever.
4 venues throughout Anaheim, Ontario, and Los Angeles, February 11th through the 19th. For game info and tickets, log on to harlemglobetrotters.com.
Hi guys, I want to get your opinions on the first ever Chevy Cruze hatch.
But more importantly, I wanted to get your opinions. You want to check it out?
The Cruze has Apple CarPlay compatibility, so when you plug your iPhone in,
Some of your favorite apps show up. Plenty of space for all of Mia's friends. Or not. Gotta go.
Current qualified competitive lessees can get a sign and drive lease on this first ever Cruise hatchback. Plus, find your tag and get an additional $500 lease cash on select Chevy vehicles. Find new roads at your local Chevy dealer.
The Kingdom Day Parade from ABC 7 is sponsored in part by the LA Union.
Welcome back to our special coverage of the 32nd Annual Kingdom Day Parade. We are here on Martin Luther King Boulevard and Crenshaw Boulevard, and look at what you are looking at. Dominguez High School Band, the red, the black, the gold. These are award-winning dons of Dominguez High School, and they are getting their story told. As it's commonly said, these musicians are often called the best band in the land. And you can certainly see why. And listen to this. Lolita Carter is their band director, and I've known her all my life. She was the music director at Redeemer Presbyterian Church growing up, and she is still doing her thing with her great musical talents at Dominguez High School.
Oh, my gosh, fantastic. Well, as you know, Leslie, Dominguez is one of 7 show-style marching bands in Southern California. They hail from the city of Compton. And in addition to this impressive band, the Dons football team is one of the most outstanding teams in Southern California. It's a great school overall.
Yes, it is. Let's listen in to them.
Okay, they're taking a pause. Right now, they are in front of the reviewing stand. And there are a number of judges at the reviewing stand. At the end of the parade, various floats and entries will receive awards, and including bands. So here they go now. Let's listen in.
The sights and the sounds in the Crenshaw District of the 32nd Annual Kingdom Day Parade, fired up, ready to go. Some of the biggest bands in the city are tuning up, and they're ready to blow their horns and march. You will see and hear it all when we come right back.
If you're unhappy with your current Medicare coverage or new to Medicare, we've got great news. You can enroll in Kaiser Permanente Senior Advantage today.
Kaiser Permanente has been rated 5 out of 5 stars by the Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services 6 years in a row. It's Medicare's highest possible rating based on a review of quality, service, and member satisfaction, which means you can join today and start receiving benefits as soon as next month. With Kaiser Permanente, you get quality care and affordable coverage together in one convenient plan that includes prescription drug coverage. There's cost savings with no monthly premium, no annual deductible, and no copays for preventive care. Plus, you can choose from a wide selection of Kaiser Permanente doctors, and all available doctors welcome their Medicare health plan members.
Call 1-877-486-5757 to speak with a licensed sales specialist who can send you a free Kaiser Permanente guide to Medicare Star Quality ratings or help you enroll.
Kaiser Permanente offers under one roof convenience, so you're able to visit your doctor, lab, and pharmacy often in the same location on the same day. You can email your doctor's office, schedule appointments, refill prescriptions, and view lab results online. If your current plan isn't meeting your needs or you're new to Medicare, consider Senior Advantage and get your care and coverage together with no monthly premium. Your choice of Kaiser Permanente doctors, under one roof convenience, and prescription drug coverage. All with Medicare's highest possible rating. Discover all that Kaiser Permanente offers. Call now.
Call 1-877-486-5757 to speak with a licensed sales specialist to enroll or get your free guide. That's 1-877-486-5757. Call now.
The Kingdom Day Parade from ABC7 is sponsored in part by the LA Union.
Welcome back to our 32nd annual Kingdom Day Parade here on ABC7. We are at Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard and Crenshaw in this beautiful city of Los Angeles. A gorgeous day here in Southern California. You know, we had a lot of rain. We have had a lot of rain this winter. And to have a day of sunshine for this parade couldn't be better.
Isn't it just perfect? We have so needed the rain, though, but it's really good to see the sun come out and everybody just really enjoying it. Let's go to Leo Stallworth. He is out along the parade route. Leo.
Oh, sorry about that. I just had to bump with it for a second, right? I'm here with a wonderful woman, Ruby Silva. It is her first year coming to the Kingdom Day Parade, and one of the biggest things you told me you noticed was diversity. You noticed that?
I did. It's wonderful to be here on such a beautiful day celebrating Dr. King's dream, and that was to see diversity in the community. I'm from Los Angeles, and it's wonderful. I see different races here celebrating one man's dream.
And Ruby, as we were talking, you said that with immigration being such a hot button issue in our country, you want to see more diversity spread, and the message of diversity, which was part of Dr. King's dream, spread more rapidly.
Oh, yes, definitely, especially coming from an immigrant family. My parents here migrated from Mexico, and it's wonderful to see that there's a lot of families still in the community that have that struggle, and, you know, for them to fight on and to better their families.
So much. Okay. Hey, well, there you have it. It's all about diversity, folks, and that's what the Kingdom Day Parade is all about. The largest in the country. Outstanding out here. Folks having a good time. All smiles out here. Back to you, Leslie and Michelle.
Leo, thank you so much. And we're seeing the Rosa Parks replica bus now. We saw this last year, very popular entry, and we're seeing it again today, which is really nice. And Alex Michelson is aboard. Let's check in with him now. Alex?
Yes, I'm aboard, and we got Rosa Parks joining us as well, at least a replica. Everything here is a replica, right?
Everything's a replica.
Talk to us about this bus, what we're looking at, and the message that you want to share with people today.
Many people remember RTD. This is 1958 bus from the era of Rosa Parks. LA Metro, on behalf of our board and director, want to be sure this community knows we thank them for Measure M. We will be diligent in making sure that transportation works in LA. In LA County, there will be jobs, there'll be small businesses. We will connect people so they can get where they want to go.
So many people talking, obviously, about Dr. Martin Luther King today. Today is his day, but it's important to also reflect on Rosa Parks' contributions. What do you want, especially young people, to know about her story?
I want young people to know that she did it quietly. She knew one day she'd have an opportunity to make a difference. Did not plan it, but when that opportunity came, she did. So young people today, look for that opportunity, not the big deal, but whatever you can do wherever you plan it.
Thank you very much, and thank you for the ride.
Thank you.
Good to see you. All right, ladies, back to you.
All right. Thank you, Alex. Thank you very much. The bus, a great reminder of the history of Rosa Parks and the civil rights movement, and also that bus history of transportation in Los Angeles.
And riding along with LA Metro are local students who participated in Metro's education and job shadow programs this year. It's just a wonderful entry to this long-running celebration.
Claremont Lincoln University is a proud sponsor of today's 32nd Annual Kingdom Day Parade. Claremont Lincoln believes graduate education should provide future leaders the engagement skills to transform the world, and that meaningful and positive change starts with you.
And for more sights and sounds of the 32nd Annual Kingdom Day Parade, we will be right back.
We learned nothing from Dr. King's life if we didn't learn that nothing can stop us from becoming a better country. Dr. King was arrested many times, but each time he was freed, he marched again to succeed. Americans will always have the right to do what is right. We are all freed to succeed.
Life is hard enough. A new Toyota makes it easy. And right now, you can get $2,000 cash back on a new 2016 Prius or 2017 Camry. Your Southern California Toyota dealers make it easy. Toyota, let's go places.
When you have total family dental care under one roof, high-quality dentists and specialists, the latest technology and equipment, and helpful staff at over 150 locations, you have many reasons to smile. Want more? Now at Western Dental, we offer a free exam, x-rays, and consultation, and braces for only $99 a month with no money down. Call 800-6-DENTAL and schedule your visit today. Western Dental. We love your smile.
Fries for 316, please. Thank you.
David, what's going on?
Oh, hey.
That's it?
Yeah. Everybody, 2 seconds.
Dear Sebastian, after careful consideration of your application, it is with great pleasure that we offer our congratulations on your acceptance.
Through the Tuition Assistance Program, every day, McDonald's helps more people go to college. It's part of our commitment to being America's best first job.
The Kingdom Day Parade from ABC7 is sponsored in part by Claremont Lincoln University.
I have a dream that one day this nation will rise up and live out the true meaning of its creed. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal.
ABC7 presents the 32nd Annual Kingdom Day Parade.
Welcome back, everyone. I'm Michelle Tuzzi.
And I'm Leslie Sykes, and we continue our special coverage of the 32nd Annual Kingdom Day Parade. It is the nation's largest celebration of the dream and the birthday of Dr. Martin Luther King.
We are also streaming the parade live today on abc7.com. And there is just so much more to see now as the parade just keeps marching on.
Let's take another look at the map of the parade route, Michelle. The start of the parade is at MLK and Western. From there, it rolls west along Martin Luther King Boulevard until it takes a left turn going south onto Crenshaw. It marches down Crenshaw Boulevard and ends near Vernon. And that is where the Kingdom Day Festival begins, right at Lamert Park. The festival is sponsored by City Councilmen Marquise Harris Dawson and Herb Wesson. There will be several stages of entertainment and also lots of tasty food booths, lots of fun things to do throughout the afternoon and the evening. So if you think the parade is fun, wait till you get to the festival in Lamert Park, and the party continues. A celebration.
That's always fantastic. And marching down Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard, which used to be known as Santa Barbara Avenue. And in 1983, Los Angeles decided to honor Dr. King by renaming this street Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard. And that's how it's been now since 1983.
And it has served this community well as we look at Centennial High School. Centennial High School in their red and white. The marching band here, they are doing a wonderful job.
They are doing a wonderful job. They have great uniforms, and they're red and they're white and they're pom-poms. Let's listen in to the Apaches.
All right, that was Centennial High School Marching Band from Compton, California. They are sponsored this year by U.S. Bank of California.
The band was established in 1953, and they have been featured on many TV shows, actually. They've been making a lot of public appearances throughout the years, featured on the Ellen DeGeneres Show. They were showcased in a video for Grammy-nominated artist Kendrick Lamar. And once again, this year, the Centennial High School Marching Band Apaches are under the direction of Mr. Manuel Castaneda.
And last year, they took the top band prize in the Kingdom Day Parade. And in 2013, they claimed top drumline competition.
All right, great to have them here today. Also great to see Omega Phi Psi fraternity in their purple and gold. The members of Omega Psi Phi are celebrating 100 service.
Yes, they are, and they are the first international fraternal organization to be founded on the campus of an historically black college. Omega Psi Phi was founded in 1911 at Washington, D.C.'s Howard University. The fraternity has 4 cardinal principles: manhood, scholarship, perseverance, and uplift.
I love how they don't just march. They've got some great moves as they make their way down this route. And you think about what a workout that must be, because it's a 3-mile route. And, you know, they're doing this most of the way. So by the end of the route, they're ready for the festival at Leimert Park to have some good food and rest.
Yes, they are, and they are known for their moves and step shows that they frequently do throughout the years on campuses and throughout the community. And what you're hearing is them, they bark, they kind of bark like dogs, they bark. But it's all in fun, but they are a community service fraternity. And joined with them today are some of the young men in their mentorship program. So that is a big tenet of what they do. They mentor young people.
Right. I don't know if we mentioned it. Their 4 cardinal principles: manhood, scholarship, perseverance, and uplift.
700 chapters throughout the United States and around the world, known for their purple and gold.
And right now they are performing for the judges. Stations not too far from where we are, Leslie. We have a really good seat here at our broadcast booth, because we are right next to the judges, so we get to see where the performances really peak.
Yeah, we do. It's a great seat that we have, and we see them on their beautiful purple and gold float, some of the elder members of Omega Psi Phi fraternity, and the youngsters are out there just cutting the rug, doing their thing.
They are cutting the rug, looking good. Well, they certainly have a great tradition dating back to 1911, Omega Psi Phi, founded at Washington, D.C.'s Howard University.
Let's go to Alex Michelson. He is out along the parade route. Alex, who are you with?
We got lots of horses here. We're here with Dale Gibson. Tell us about your organization here.
Well, we're the Los Angeles Equine Advisory Committee. We represent all the equestrians in the city of Los Angeles. My name is Dale Gibson. I'm president. And look for me because I'm on the ballot. I'm running for city council for CD7.
Good politician. Getting your name in there. That's smart. LA has a really proud history of horses in places some people may not even know about, like Compton.
Compton, world champion bull rider Charlie Sampson started right here in Compton. Yeah, Compton, Sylmar, Lakeview Terrace, Sunland, Chatsworth, we're all over.
Got an interesting trick with this? You want to show us something? Very nice. Well done. Thank you very much, sir.
Okay, great to see them out here on their beautiful horses. Got the lasso ready to go.
They lassoed Alex. Alex, let him go. We need him.
Oh. Okay.
Let's go back out to Alex. Alex is with LA City Fire Chief Ralph Terrazas. Alex.
Hi, guys. All right, we are here. So talk to us about why it was so important for you to be out here today.
I think it's important that the men and women of Los Angeles City Fire Department honor the legacy of Dr. King. That's why we're here. We're here every year.
Awesome. And is that Cody I see up there?
That's Cody.
This is one of my high school classmates from Agoura High School. Hi, Cody. How are you? Tell us about what you're driving here.
This is a 1931 Seagrave hose wagon. This is the only historical fire engine that the LA Fire Department still has, and we come out to community events and show our support out for our community outreach.
Awesome. It looks great. Well, keep up the good work. Those of us in Agoura are proud of you. It's good to see. I had no idea you were going to be here. And thank you guys for being here as well and the good work you do to keep us all safe. Thank you so much. All right, ladies, back to you.
Yeah, we are all proud of them. We thank them for keeping us all safe. Alex, thanks very much, and really cool to see that truck going back to the 1930s. That is a really neat sight. There is so much more to experience and enjoy when our special coverage of the 32nd Annual Kingdom Day Parade comes right back.
I save lives. I run DC.
I kill in the courtroom.
And there's only one thing that has the power
to bring us all together.
Is it time?
Not quite.
Now it's TGIT time. TGIT returns January 26th on ABC.
The Harlem Globetrotters.
This is what it looks like. This is what it sounds like. This is what it feels like. When an amazing moment becomes an unforgettable memory. The Harlem Globetrotters Live. Together, we'll make memories they'll treasure forever.
4 venues throughout Anaheim, Ontario, and Los Angeles, February 11th through the 19th. For game info and tickets, log on to harlemglobetrotters.com.
Oh, yeah. Right there.
Oh, you got a nickel back there.
When we say a healthcare company should treat you like family, we mean more like this.
It's gonna be okay.
And I'll be right here if you need me.
Really?
Really. You deserve compassion. You deserve Molina Healthcare, your extended family. Medi-Cal, Medicare, covered California. For more information, call 877-751-6780.
Sure, you could sit around all night waiting for a pizza to be delivered. But wouldn't making it yourself be a lot more fun? It's baking season. Warm up with Pillsbury.
Protein. Protein, proteiny, protein.
Proteiny, protein.
Protein, proteiny, protein.
At least 14 grams of protein, 100 calories. New Greek 100 protein from Yoplait.
The Kingdom Day Parade from ABC7 is sponsored in part by the LA Union.
I feel like we should remember that he was a man that stood for everyone. Sure, the civil rights movement, and he was fighting for the advancement of black people, but his main message was that we're all the same, you know, and until we all look at each other like that, not until then, Dr. King will rest in peace.
The talented and beautiful Regina King. And we want to say thank you to our entertainment reporter, George Pinocchio, for taking the time out of this busy award season to talk to many celebrities on the red carpet about why this day is so important.
Yes, it's always good to get their perspective and hear what they're thinking about at this time of year. Look what we have behind us, the blue and the white. What's that we hear? Is it more music? It comes from the Frederick K.C. Price III School Marching Knights Drumline, Lady Knights Drill Team, and Cheer Squad all together here on MLK Boulevard, and they are marching and playing.
Let's listen in. The Frederick K.C. Price Marching Band, the Marching Knights Drumline, the Lady Knights Drill Team, and the Cheer Squad. We saw some pretty young ones there.
Yes, we did. The young ones are out there. They are very excited, and they have such a good sound, this band. Even they sound like they're hundreds strong. Let's go to Alex Michelson. He is on the parade route. What do you have, Alex?
Look at the costumes out here. Pamela is telling us about the entry. Who are we looking at?
We're looking at the African group in the Hollywood Carnival. This is the Hollywood Carnival. It's a carnival, a parade of diverse people from Africa, from South America, from Asia. We have beauty pageants. We have everybody here from Belize.
And let's take a look at what some of people are wearing here. We got beautiful crown. We got the king there. We got all sorts of folks. Thanks for nice to see you guys. All sorts of folks dancing here. And look at one of the most colorful parade floats that we've seen so far right back here with some music on it as well. Look at these dancers looking good.
They are looking good. This is always a great entry in this parade, Hollywood Carnival. And there is just so much more to enjoy here as we continue our coverage of the 32nd Annual Kingdom Day Parade.
The songs, the sound, the story. Motown the Musical. Coming to the Hollywood Pantages Theater January 31st through February 12th.
We learned nothing from Dr. King's life if we didn't learn that nothing can stop us from becoming a better country. Dr. King was arrested many times, but each time he was freed, he marched again to succeed. Americans will always have the right to do what is right. We are all freed to succeed.
Open up and free your mind. Show them everything that's living deep.
Hurry in for your last chance to save over 40% on select styles at the Living Spaces New Year's clearance event, where you'll find amazing deals on some of our most popular collections. Plus, pay no interest until 2019 on select purchases with your good credit. Today only at the Living Spaces New Year's clearance event.
Express yourself.
It's all-you-can-eat pancake time at IHOP. So put on your stretchy pants and find out how many delicious, world-famous buttermilk pancakes you can eat. But you better hurry, because all-you-can-eat pancakes ends February 12th. IHOP. Eat up every moment.
You can't tell me nothing about death. I done seen him, done wrestled with him. I look up one day, the army of death was marching straight at me. I looked him dead in the eyes.
Bring your army, bring your sickle, bring your wrestling clothes. You ain't gonna sneak up on me no more.
Come on up and knock on the front door. Nobody else got nothing to do with this. Just between you and me. Man to man!
Fences. Rated PG-13. Now playing.
The Kingdom Day Parade from ABC7 is sponsored in part by Paramount Pictures Fences.
I think we have a dream. I think we have to be together and combined by unity in a way that we never have been before. I think he changed the world. And I think right now more than ever, his words speak louder than ever.
And that was Kenya Barris, the creator of Blackish, the television show that airs on Wednesday nights on ABC7. Quite a funny show.
It's a great show. All right, let's go back to the parade route now. A colorful contingent sure to spice up this crowd. It's the LA Cultural Festival and Hollywood Carnival. These are costume dancers representing the Los Angeles Culture Festival, which puts on the annual Hollywood Carnival.
And mark your calendars because the Hollywood Carnival Parade 5th edition takes place the last weekend in June. The annual carnival takes place along Hollywood Boulevard. It features colorful costumes, as you can see, lots of dancing, delicious foods, arts, crafts, and the best music from around the world. Definitely an international flavor here.
Definitely. Beautiful dancers. Not a lot with the costumes there. They have to be in very good shape to perform here on Martin Luther King Boulevard. Look at those costumes. This. Just gorgeous. Just
they
beautiful.
Are beautiful.
And
that looks like Thailand. Representing different countries all over the world. Representatives from some African countries and different places, and some of them are very scantily clad.
They are.
And others are very ornate with, as you can see, the feathers and the jeweled costumes. Certainly something different to see out here. And we see some of the royalty on the float there.
Very nice. A beautiful, colorful float. Always a crowd pleaser here. We've seen them here before, and it's once again nice to see the cultural festival and Hollywood Carnival float. Beautiful.
Michelle, do you think we could learn some of those moves? Look at how easily they do it. Wow. Can we get a class?
I would need a class for the rest of my life and still couldn't do it.
Me too.
There's no way.
Me too. Oh, here we go. SEIU representing out here, wearing their purple T-shirts.
Service Employees International Union, Local 215. These are the long-term caregivers. They serve a very, of course, important function in our society with a growing elderly population. These are the folks who help take care of people in need, people who are at home and need care. They are here and they are pumped up.
Yes, they are. And we are so thankful for them as we have a growing elderly population and people have parents and aunts and uncles who need this long-term care. And you're just so grateful when you have people who are able to do this job and do it well and love the job that they do.
Absolutely. Well, it is showtime on the Boulevard. So much more of the nation's largest Kingdom Day celebration when we come right back.
It's the night.
I think it's best for both of us if I say goodbye tonight.
Nick keeps trying to do the right thing.
We had sex.
The girls are going crazy.
I don't think any of us saw that coming.
Is everything bad that I've heard true about him?
But one girl...
Where's Nick?
Where's Corinne?
...keeps bouncing him off course.
I'm not judging Corinne. I'm judging your actions.
I love how fun and playful Corinne is.
She was very aggressive sexually with you.
Whatever.
All new Bachelor, ABC tonight.
At Del Taco, our favorite combinations are unexpected ones. Like unbelievably fresh ingredients and the speed of a drive-thru. Try the Del Taco. It has more seasoned beef and hand-grated cheese. Or get it with ground turkey for all the flavor with 40% less fat than seasoned beef. The Del Taco and the Turkey Del Taco. Fresh ingredients served fast. That's unfreshing believable.
Says it won't let up for a while.
The Cadillac XT5.
What should we do?
Tailored to you.
Wait it out.
Equipped with Apple CarPlay compatibility. Get this low mileage lease on this Cadillac XT5 from around $439 per month. Visit your Southern California Cadillac dealer.
How did I get here? I studied day and night. I became an engineer. As the son of migrant farm workers, I was taught the value of hard work. But this is how I really got here.
Your child's brain is more than 80% developed by age 3. So from the moment they're born, talk, read, sing to them. It changes everything. Go to first5california.com.
Trust is earned. That's Eyewitness News.
Aerial coverage provided by Goodyear, the tires chosen by experts for superior performance. Goodyear, more driven.
Denny's is a proud sponsor of today's Kingdom Day Parade, and they are spreading Dr. King's message of peace and love with their Civil Rights Unity Float. And Alex board. Let's check in with him now.
Yeah,
Alex?
Hitched a Ride. Ron Smothers here joining us live from Denny's. Why is it so important for you guys to sponsor this event?
Well, because we are here in the community, and this gives us an opportunity to kind of give back and to endorse all the things that Martin Luther King Jr. stood for. And this is why we stand with him and with the community in trying to support all the things that he stood for.
And that's really important. I'm going to ask you one question that's not as important. What's your favorite breakfast at Denny's?
You know, I go for the basic, the Grand Slam.
Grand Slam?
Yeah, that gets it done.
That gets it done. All right, well, I'm gonna get off this before we ride into Leslie and Michelle here. We may be blocking our line of sight, but thank you guys for your good work. We appreciate it. Wave to Leslie and Michelle as we pass them. Hi, guys.
Hey. Reporting, Alex, that was a good question. The Grand Slam, that's what we all know.
Thank you very
and
much.
A lot of community meetings and important gatherings happen at his Denny's restaurant. So it's good to see them supporting the parade as they do every year.
You can't go wrong with the Grand Slam.
No, you can't.
Let's go to Leo Stallworth. He's live along the parade route for us. Leo, who do you have?
Hey there, my friends. I'm here with Wendy Harlett, Pastor Wendy Harlett of what's the name of your church?
Blessed Family Covenant Church.
Okay, and I've got a very important question for you, Wendy. When you look at the country and you look at race relations, and particularly following the presidential election, the hotly contested presidential election, do you see the glass half full or half empty when it comes to race relations?
I see it half full because of hope.
Okay.
As President Barack Obama wrote, the audacity to hope, I still hope and I still believe. I would still vote. I would still encourage voting because I believe. I think there's a part of the dream that America has yet to realize, and that's the part of the dream where when all of God's children, black men and white men, Jews and Gentiles, until we all come together and to be able to say we're free at last.
And I guess you see that hope when you look at this diverse crowd out here.
Yes, when we look at this crowd, we see history past, history present, and history future. And in that, we see hope.
Preach on, Pastor.
Thank you, Jesus.
Amen.
Amen.
Woo! And she prayed for me, too.
Yeah.
She prayed for me, Leslie.
I love ABC.
I received that she loves ABC7, and she's praying for us, too. So anyway, back to you folks.
Okay, well, we love her, too. Thank you for coming out, and thank you for participating today. More coverage of the 32nd Annual Kingdom Day Parade continues after this break.
We learned nothing from Dr. King's life if we didn't learn that nothing can stop us from becoming a better country. Dr. King was arrested many times, but each time he was freed, he marched again to succeed. Americans will always have the right to do what is right. We are all freed to succeed.
What are you doing up?
Mom said I can have a midnight snack.
It's not even midnight. It's 10:43.
Well, let's have a 10:43 snack.
Quietly, though. Okay. Hey, I'll share my Yoplait custard if you share your Yoplait dippers. Deal.
The family favorite, Yoplait.
Some things are big, others are huge. It's Empire Today's Buy One, Get One Free sale. Buy one room of flooring and get another room free. That's free carpet, hardwood, tile, or laminate, free padding and materials, and free installation. This is the sale you've been waiting for. Empire's huge Buy One, Get One Free sale. Schedule a free in-home estimate now.
800-588-2300 Empire.
Today.
Babe, will you please go to sleep? A couple more minutes, hon. Just checking the weather on my ABC7 app.
You just watch the news.
Yeah, but this has more. Ooh, hear that? That's a breaking news alert. And there's a bunch of videos on here that are trending. Trending. Okay.
Stay connected with the ABC7 app. Download yours for free today.
Babe, don't you want to see what's trending now?
Welcome back to our special coverage of the 32nd Annual Kingdom Day Parade. You can see those boxers taking punches right there. This is the Henry Armstrong Foundation. Alex Michelson is amongst the crowd. Alex.
And we got the grandson of Henry Armstrong here to talk to us about boxing and its role in this community and bringing people together.
Yes, my name is Edward Scott Jr. I'm the president of the Henry Armstrong Foundation, and today we're here honoring Dr. King's legacy, also the WBC former president, Jose Suleiman, and also the greatest Muhammad Ali, and also my grandfather, boxing legend Henry Armstrong. You know, also we have here the great Sam Watson with us too to support us as well.
It's a great day to be living, to be in 2017. Let's make it a great year, great life, wonderful day. Martin Luther King is the best ever.
We got an impressive float. Let's come over here and see. We can see Dr. King right over here. We see a boxing glove. We see some championship belts. Can I for a second? This is as close as I'm ever going to get.
Wow.
So there we go.
Yes. That's
Pretended.
amazing.
There we go. Looking good. Does it look authentic? Nobody's buying that. That works on you. Looking good.
I want folks to know about our organization, to visit the Henry Armstrong Foundation. We're helping kids, youth empowerment, giving back. We do it worldwide. Team Armstrong, coming together as one, helping those who are less fortunate. And so please visit the Henry Armstrong Foundation, www.henryarmstrongfoundation.org. We love you. God bless you all.
We got some guys boxing back here as well. Thank you guys very much for the good work that you do. Got to stay out of their way. They put on an impressive show.
They sure do. Thank you, Alex, as we watch them. You know, just a quick history lesson. Henry Armstrong of Los Angeles was the only boxer in history to hold 3 world boxing titles simultaneously in 3 different weight divisions, all within a 10-month period. It happened in 1938. His incredible record remains unbroken.
And special tribute today to the great Muhammad Ali. They're paying tribute to him, who died last year at the age of 74. All right, let's go to Leo Stallworth. He's live along the parade route. Leo, who are you with?
Hey, my friends, I'm with Robert Villegas. It's his first year coming here. His son is marching in one of the bands out here, and he said coming here for the first year, one of the big things he noticed is the diversity, and I asked you, do you see Dr. King's dream really coming to fruition when you look at this crowd?
Yes, I did, especially today, you know, just seeing everybody, the Latinos coming out, especially, you know, the Asians, and I see a lot of the brothers and sisters out here. So it's a great day today. It's very fantastic.
There you go. Talking about a melting pot, back to you.
Okay. Leo Stallworth, thank you so much. With flourishes and fanfare, this community parade keeps rolling on. Our 32nd Annual Kingdom Day Parade coverage continues right after this.
Friday, the inauguration of Donald J. Trump. The day starts with a special Good Morning America. Then live coverage rolls on nonstop and all along the parade route with America's first choice for news, ABC News. Then don't miss a special edition of World News with David Muir.
On Jeopardy! My sister has gotten into family genealogy, and she has discovered
somebody very, very famous.
Will her royal roots help her win?
Should I bow?
Perhaps so, yeah.
Find out on Jeopardy!
Tonight at 7 from ABC 7.
You can't tell me nothing about death. I done seen him, done wrestle with him. I look up one day, the army of death, was marching straight at me. I looked him dead in the eye.
Bring your army, bring your sickle, bring your wrestling clothes. You ain't gonna sneak up on me no more.
Come on up and knock on the front door. Nobody else got nothing to do with this. Just between you and me. Man to man!
Fences. Rated PG-13. Now playing.
It's all-you-can-eat pancake time at IHOP. So put on your stretchy pants and find out how many delicious, world-famous buttermilk pancakes you can eat. But you better hurry, because all-you-can-eat pancakes ends February 12th. IHOP. Eat up every moment.
Oh, yeah. Right there.
Oh, you got a nickel back there.
When we say a healthcare company should treat you like family, we mean more like this.
It's gonna be okay.
And I'll be right here if you need me. Really? Really. You deserve compassion. You deserve Molina Healthcare, your extended family. Medi-Cal, Medicare, covered California. For more information, call 877-751-6780.
We get to the heart of it all. That's Eyewitness News.
Welcome back to the 32nd Annual Kingdom Day Parade, live here on ABC7 on a beautiful day in the city of Los Angeles. Up next is a float representing Community Coalition. They are a social justice organization here in the LA area. Alex Michelson is with them now.
Yeah, we're with Alberto Rotana from the Community Coalition. The float's a few floats back. We're about to see it in a moment. But let's talk for a moment as we wait for it about the Community Coalition and how a lot of what you do is really informed by Dr. King's legacy.
That's right. We're real excited to be out here today. Community Coalition, the 25-year-old nonprofit that's been working on Power Residents. These residents right here behind me is a Community Coalition to bring about progressive changes in our city and make South LA the shining light that it is.
And for people that are interested in this, watching on TV but want to find out more, there's an event going on right after this that people can go to.
That's right. At the Culture Fest, we have a big tent about how you can get involved. You can learn about history, learn about civil unrest that's coming up, the 25-year anniversary, what caused it. But, Dr. King is really important to us because in these political times of political uncertainty, we're here to make a difference, to get people involved, to feel hopeful that just because the White House is working in a certain direction doesn't mean that in the community we can't make it better.
And as we thank you very much, let's take a look at the float right here. Right. You can see some different members of the civil rights community over the years that are shown off here as they've got a colorful float ready. Thank you very much for your support of this event. It's an important event. We're glad the work you do.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
All right. Ladies, back to you.
Alex, thank you very much showing us the Community Coalition float. And now we are seeing members of Trinity Baptist Church.
Yes, there
coming
they
up
are.
Right behind. There they are.
This year, Trinity Baptist Church will be celebrating 100 years of continuous service in the Jefferson Park community of Los Angeles. The Reverend Alvin Tunstall Jr. is the church's pastor.
Trinity Baptist Church is a proud supporter and sponsor of the Kingdom Day Parade. At Trinity, they understand how important it is to celebrate the life and dream of Dr. King.
Trinity Baptist Church is it's Center Bible Believing Church. They believe in the Bible. They want to invite you to join them each Sunday morning for worship service at 7:30 a.m. and 10:30 a.m. They're located at 2040 West Jefferson Boulevard.
All right, and right behind Trinity Baptist Church, we have Prince Hall Grand Lodge. Very colorful and prestigious group. They are members of the most worshipful Prince Hall Grand Lodge, free and accepted Masons of the state of California.
The banners of the Grand Lodges are being carried by the Pythagorean Knights, a Prince Hall youth group. They are led today by the Honorable Dr. Donald R. Ware, MD. He is the most worshipful Prince Hall Grand Master.
And he is followed by 25 Master Masons, as well as a youth walking contingent. And here's some interesting history. Oh, look at him now driving through as they hold up their swords. Very nice. Founded in 1855. The Prince Hall Masons are named after Prince Hall, a man of African descent. He lived during the Revolutionary War, and Prince Hall was a friend of George Washington and was the first Grand Master of what became the Prince Hall Masons in America.
And that is an interesting fact, because you see these Masons frequently, and many times you don't really know the history or understand the history. So that's definitely worth listening to. So founded in 1855. Such a legacy there.
Absolutely. Great to see them here, and there is just so much community pride marching down Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard right now. So much more to see and hear when we come back.
Only Farmer Boys gives you a juicy 100% pure beef big cheeseburger fresh off the grill with 2 fresh half sides for just $5.99. The Big Cheese Combo, just $5.99. It's a big deal, pun intended.
We learned nothing from Dr. King's life if we didn't learn that nothing can stop us from becoming a better country. Dr. King was arrested many times, but each time he was freed, he marched again to succeed. Americans will always have the right to do what is right. We are all freed to succeed.
Claremont Lincoln is the only graduate university dedicated to helping students develop the practical skills needed to lead and engage in positive social change. Master's degrees and certificate programs available. Discover more at claremontlincoln.edu.
For uplifting news and stunning images from the circle of eyewitnesses, follow us on Instagram at ABC7LA. And remember to post your photos and videos with hashtag ABC7Eyewitness.
Across the Inland Empire, the people of Dignity Health share a belief. From St. Bernardine Medical Center to Dignity Health Urgent Care Fontana and Highland, Community Hospital of San Bernardino, and Dignity Health Medical Group. We believe medicine can cure, but human kindness heals. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
Breakfast fanatics flip over Farmer Boys. All day, always. Fresh, fast, cooked to order, and easy on the wallet. That's breakfast Farmer Boys way. Get our $5.99 hotcakes combo now. They're selling like, well, you know.
The Kingdom Day Parade from ABC7 is sponsored in part by the LA Union.
Welcome back to our special coverage of the 32nd Annual Kingdom Day Parade. You are looking at the World Special Federation. The World Special Federation provides a wide range of services that benefit the Los Angeles community, and some of the services they provide include organizing neighborhood cleanups in neglected areas. They are doing Taekwondo right now. They provide Taekwondo lessons, so that is a Taekwondo demonstration that we are seeing out here on MLK Boulevard. Quite exciting. The crowd loves it, and they also support after-school sports and art classes for students in low-income areas.
Yeah, you see now, if I tried that, I'd fall or I'd break my toe.
But it is so good to introduce children and the youth to these sorts of things, something that they can do, certainly a discipline, and something that they can, you know, really study.
Right, absolutely, and it's something that they can keep on doing for the rest of their lives. It's a great, not only a form of discipline, but fitness as well.
Fitness and self-defense as well.
Absolutely.
All right, go to Leo Stallworth. Leo, where are you, and who do you have?
Well, Leslie, I'm in the thick of it. You know, we've talked to a lot of adults today, and they've had great things to say, but sometimes you've got to take it to the children, or as my grandmother would say, you got to take it to the children. So I'm here with 10-year-old Xavier Green, and we were talking about what this parade means to him. What does this parade mean to you, buddy?
It means that, like, I'm thankful for the parade so I can spend time with my family here and watch the show because it's a very good show.
And Dr. King's dream, what does that mean to you?
It means it means the world to me, and I'm just thankful for it.
He's thankful for it. Why wouldn't he be? And look at this cap. Woo-wee! There you go. Good job, buddy. The future right there. Leslie and Michelle, back to you.
Yeah, and a very well-spoken young man, just 10 years old.
May not know all the details, but they know that it's important. They know they're with their family and their community, and they just know it's a good thing to celebrate. So
we see people of all backgrounds, ethnicities, ages here today, and not only people from Los Angeles, but people come from out of state to see this parade. I was reading an article last night of some folks from Phoenix who come up to see the parade because their celebration in their city isn't nearly as large as ours, and so they make the trek to see the
and
parade.
also we have some international grand marshals who came from Beijing, so many people are flying internationally to come to this very important parade. Let's go to Alex Michelson right now. Is he on another float? Where are you, Alex?
I'm not on a float. I'm with the LA Limited Edition. They're a dance group out here, right?
Yes, we are.
Teaching the youth dancing, right?
Yes, we do youth. We have the inner city youth, and we participate in all the parades. This is our 17th year, and we have all the inner city youth. My daughter on the drum line. I'm the director, Miss Smith. I thought I'd put that in.
So I know you've had some tough challenges, but I want to give you the biggest challenge. Teach me a dance move.
Okay. All the time.
Ellen.
Give me something. Give me something.
That's it. That's all I can do.
All right. That's doing a good job.
She's got some. All right.
Pretty good, Alex. Pretty good.
We got to see Michelle Toosie do a dance move.
You don't want to
At
see
some
that.
point, she's going to top me.
Guess what?
It's going to happen one of these days.
She did it already. You missed it. I'm sorry
right.
to say.
It's true.
But it was great.
Leslie's my witness.
I challenge her to a dance-off.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
My.
But you know what, Alex? You're going to have to teach them some of your moves because your moves were spectacular. But, it's so good to see them. And they are bringing such joy to the crowd here as Alex continues in the celebratory mood that everyone seems to be engaged in out here on MLK Boulevard.
What a great event. I mean, thousands of people are lining the street as they have for many years now. This was a parade that started actually in the San Diego area, and we're so fortunate that the founder brought it here. Larry Grant, who's no longer with us, unfortunately, he passed, but he founded this great parade along with Celis King as co-founder and brought it to Los Angeles, and just a great tradition for our city.
It has been going strong ever since. More sights and sounds of the 32nd Annual Kingdom Day Parade. Let's go to Leo Sarwarth.
Well, hey, folks, we've been talking a lot about Dr. King's legacy and his dream, and I'm here with a young lady. Tell me more about what Dr. King's dream means to you.
It means a lot to me. He's done a lot for us as black people. He's made a way for us, a great way for us as black people.
And when you look at the crowd, what do you see?
I see a lot of people that have been set free and that is enjoying this day.
There you go.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. That's right. See a lot of people and a lot of diverse people. There's a lot of folks around us, all having a good time remembering Dr. King's legacy. And you better believe his dream. Back to you.
Leo, thank you very much. Well, one of the big crowd pleasers has been Tommy the Clown. Tommy the Clown and the hip-hop clowns. They're always one of the most popular participants in this parade. And we have them now with Alex Michelson. Alex.
We got Tommy the Clown here. Tommy, tell people what you're all about.
Hey, Tommy the Clown is all about positive movement, baby. Creating an atmosphere for kids to come have a good time. And just to increase the peace around California. God has been so good to me. I try to be good to everybody in our community. So that's what we're about. Love, peace, and happiness. That's it.
You have a dance move?
Oh, we got a move called Get Off. We finna pull up to the judges and we finna get off in a little bit. So I want y'all to watch. Hey, well, you got to wait till the music's dropped and we finna get out.
All right, I'm excited to see it.
Okay, and you come get off with me, okay?
I'll get off with you. All right. You laugh. Wait till. All right.
Always a crowd favorite, Tommy the Clown.
Tommy the Clown. Alex is getting so many dance lessons today because Tommy the Clown is known for that clowning style of dance.
Uh-huh.
much later evolved into crumping.
Yes, yes, very popular. We continue with our coverage of the 32nd Annual Kingdom Day Parade when we come back.
I save lives. I run DC.
I kill in the courtroom.
And there's only one thing that has the power
To bring us all together.
Is it time?
Not quite.
Now it's TGIT time.
TGIT returns January 26th on ABC.
The Science Behind Pixar exhibition, now open at the California Science Center.
Time Warner Cable is now Spectrum, redefining what a cable company can be, giving you the power to turn any night into a movie night with over 200 channels available in stunning HD and thousands of titles free on demand. All for $29.99 a month when you call 844-349-2999. Plus, get the freedom to surf, stream, post, and game from all your devices with Spectrum Internet, delivering the fastest starting speeds, 100 megabits per second, with no data caps and a free modem. Just $29.99 a month. Then, connect with family and friends near and far with unlimited nationwide calling and unlimited calling to Canada, Puerto Rico, and Mexico with no added taxes or fees. Get Spectrum Voice for just $29.99 a month when you call 844-349-2999. All with no contracts and a 30-day money-back guarantee. Get the power of Spectrum. Call 844-349-2999.
It's all-you-can-eat pancake time at IHOP. So put on your stretchy pants and find out how many delicious, world-famous buttermilk pancakes you can eat. But you better hurry, because all-you-can-eat pancakes ends February 12th. IHOP. Eat up every moment.
Follow ABC7 LA on Instagram and join our circle of eyewitnesses.
You don't have to be a person of color, per se, to understand the human need for wanting better. And aspiring to more, and that's what he spoke of, and that the possibility was always inside of ourselves to make that happen.
We want to thank Gina Torres from The Catch and the many others who spoke to our George Pinocchio in recent days about what this day means to them as we come back now to live coverage of the 32nd Annual Kingdom Day Parade.
Let's now go to Alex Michelson. I believe he is with people from a school that he loves very much. Alex.
That is right. Somehow I found my way aboard the USC float. Dr. Michelle here, tell us about what we got going on here and USC's support of this community.
We are so proud to be a part of the Martin Luther King Jr. Day Parade. This is USC's first year in the float. It will not be our last. We've got students. We've got alums, we've got our amazing sponsors from USC Civic Engagement, we've got our students from the pharmacy school,
awesome.
We've got future Trojans.
Everybody. All right, so will everybody join me together? Let's do one giant fight on, okay? Ready? 1, 2, 3, fight on! Fight on, Michelle, USC alum as well.
Yes, fight on. Awesome to see USC represented here today. USC Trojans, winner of this year's Rose Bowl, I might add, against Penn State. That was a great game. I loved every minute of it. And we thank USC for participating in the Kingdom Day Parade.
The first year,
yeah.
First of many more to come, hopefully. Let's go to Leo Stallworth out along the parade route. Leo, what have you gotten into?
What have I gotten into? I'm not getting into what Alex is getting into. He's been shaking and grooving the entire time we've been out here. I don't know where the boy gets the energy, but he looks awesome. I'm here with Samuel Safford, born in '57. Look at this guy. We don't crack. Look at this guy. He looks awesome. Now, you were saying that Dr. King's dream is more alive than it's ever been.
Yes, I see the things that have transpired over the time throughout my time, and I see that his dream has come alive. And a lot of the things that's going on today, you know, I must say it's gotten better, but we still have a ways to go.
So when you look at the glass, is it half full or half empty when it comes to race relations in America?
I'd say half full.
Oh, that's good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'd say half full.
Appreciate you, man. Enjoy the rest of the parade. That's what it's all about. Folks with hope out here today. Diversity everywhere you look. Just a beautiful thing. Leslie, Michelle, take it away.
It really is a beautiful thing. Leo, thank you so much. And making its second appearance in the parade is the Charles R. Drew University of Medicine and Science. CDU continues to take up the challenge Dr. King issued when he proclaimed, of all the forms of inequality, injustice in health care is the most shocking and inhumane.
Yes, Charles Drew University is located in South Los Angeles. It emerged from the ashes of the Watts riots, recall that. And Charles Drew University offers professional health degrees from undergraduate to doctorate. The university also has pipeline programs for students ages 4 to 17 who are interested in science. So these students who are interested in science can hook up with Charles Drew and get experience that they need. We want to press these students to study the STEM classes and to go into these fields of science and health that are so important in our community. Well, representing Charles Drew today is University President Dr. David Carlisle, and joining him are university students and also students from the university's Saturday Science Academy Pipeline program.
And the Army Junior Reserve Officers Training Corps of Garfield Junior High School just went by. We saw Ronald McDonald there, and here we are back now with the Garfield High School Junior ROTC, and the mission of the Junior ROTC is to motivate young people to become better citizens. The Army JROTC encourages cadets to be professional students, develop leadership potential, graduate from high school, and pursue their lifetime goals. It's a curriculum that's centered on character development and preparing cadets to be tomorrow's leaders.
And they did a wonderful job. The color guard from Garfield High School, Junior ROTC, they did a wonderful job at the breakfast this morning. Those students are impressive. Ronald McDonald!
Always love seeing Ronald stepping out and strutting their stuff. The 32nd annual Kingdom Day Parade rolls on right after this.
If you're unhappy with your current Medicare coverage or new to Medicare, we've got great news. You can enroll in Kaiser Permanente Senior Advantage today.
Kaiser Permanente has been rated 5 out of 5 stars by the Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services 6 years in a row. It's Medicare's highest possible rating based on a review of quality, service, and member satisfaction, which means you can join today and start receiving benefits as soon as next month. With Kaiser Permanente, you get quality care and affordable coverage together in one convenient plan that includes prescription drug coverage. There's cost savings with no monthly premium, no annual deductible, and no copays for preventive care. Plus, you can choose from a wide selection of Kaiser Permanente doctors, and all available doctors welcome their Medicare health plan members.
Call 1-877-486-5757 to speak with a licensed sales specialist who can send you a free Kaiser Permanente guide to Medicare Star Quality ratings or help you enroll.
Kaiser Permanente offers under one roof convenience, so you're able to visit your doctor, lab, and pharmacy often in the same location on the same day. You can email your doctor's office, schedule appointments, refill prescriptions, and view lab results online. If your current plan isn't meeting your needs or you're new to Medicare, consider Senior Advantage and get your care and coverage together with no monthly premium. Your choice of Kaiser Permanente doctors, under one roof convenience, and prescription drug coverage. All with Medicare's highest possible rating. Discover all that Kaiser Permanente offers. Call now.
Call 1-877-486-5757 to speak with a licensed sales specialist to enroll or get your free guide. That's 1-877-486-5757. Call now.
The weather changes fast. Trust Eyewitness News.